Why did you highlight stuff like this?
Next time you want to debate about this, we have to be on television live, broadcast to the whole world. That's the only time debate can work.
You're going live to the world now,
This is not live to the whole world, man. Every television, BBC as well, even though we fuck BBC TV license, but fuck it, you're not in the whole world. The whole world.
Unfortunately, this is not, for the BBC, this is not important enough for them to air on
Only
their
COE.
You want to accept the holy mission?
Yeah,
I think he wants to be on BBC.
Can you make space for my employee?
Are you saying it because he's black?
Oh, you got your
Can
own
you
thing.
stand to the side?
All right.
Please,
Sorry.
please. You just talk about.
Content over everything.
So, come here. So, if Tango is a reality show, you have been voted as the next Judas.
Oh no!
I've talked to all my followers,
Yes. All right.
and you've been voted as the one that is going to betray me.
I know.
But that's fine.
Yeah. Because I believe in critical thinking, and if I don't agree with everything, then I will say something.
Will you challenge him?
I've challenged him all the time. That's why I'm the Judas in the camp.
Oh, go on.
That's fine.
Go on, Judas.
And this
But I
also
still support it.
this also showed that Tango is a real family.
Yeah.
Because remember when we walk up from the MACD, the Godfather, someone was playing the Godfather music outside MACD. We are the Godfather. We are the family. And in a real family, we hate each other. Everyone have siblings here, right? Anyone have wife? Anyone have husband? Do you always argue? No? Fuck, you're gonna divorce soon. That's the truth. This is why we are real. We don't pretend to love each other. Well, we are one.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Does that
We
include
can agree.
Muslims?
We can agree. We can
Does that include
argue.
Muslims? Does that include
No, fuck
Muslims?
Muslim. If you watch the Day for Freedom March, if you watch the Day for Freedom March, it shows that this relationship has gotten to the point that divorce is imminent. The society cannot tolerate Islam. That's why if you look at the left and the right, let me finish later. If you look at the left and right, this is why left is a fake relationship. This is why left is a fake relationship. But anyway, we're going to talk about that later. Now it's the holy mission for us.
We've got civil society. Yeah, that's right. We've got civil society.
We do not know yet he's going to be Judas. There's a new contestant. I'm going to announce later. I'll have a marriage and a lot of things going on as well.
All right.
So since that people are saying you are a traitor, I have a mission for you to prove your worth.
Oh no.
But again, the decision is up to you. You are adult.
If I don't do it, will I get stoned?
Yes.
No.
Stoned to death?
No.
Yeah, I'll skin up now.
It's up to you entirely. What do you want to do with this?
I need to.
Okay?
I need to see it first.
And the reason I do this is because I had a great time in Amsterdam.
Oh no.
So I want to give back. I want to give back.
What is it?
So this is the blueprint. The blueprint, the revelation. I want you to turn it into a real professional drawing.
Oh my god.
I need you to turn it into a professional drawing and submit to the competition where you draw Allah, draw Muhammad.
I can't see it.
There is a $10,000 prize.
That's not Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
Whoa, that's my drawing, man.
That lasted a long time.
Please, where's the respect?
Get with
Where
it.
is the free speech you talk about?
That lasted a long time.
Where is the free speech you talk about? Where is the free speech you talk about?
Drawing. Come on.
This
man.
shows that Islam cannot behave themselves. Barbarian.
Let me have a look at it.
Barbarian.
It's not that.
Barbarian.
Let me have a
It's
look.
okay. I have a picture. I'll send it to you. I come fully prepared. I have the picture. I will send it to you. I will send it to you. They destroy the paper. I still have the digital backup. Thank God.
Do you think?
So it's
do you
up to
think
you.
you in this park
No,
is good for the public
this is
good?
holy mission. It's up to you.
That's
But
no.
No.
There's
I'm gonna make a decision.
There's profanity
I'm not saying-
laws. There's
I'll say
profanity
privately.
laws.
Say
And
privately,
you know,
it's fine.
No, there's profanity laws. You cross the profanity laws.
It's $10,000, but there's a price. That's a cost. Sorry, that's a cost.
Raj, why are you even?
I am Charlie.
Don't be doing that. Come on, Raj.
This is Charlie.
that's
I'm
wrong, man.
humouring.
No, it's not humouring.
It's just humouring.
You know
Come
what
on,
it
come
is?
Decision is up to you. That's what I'm here for.
Fine, he can say what he has to say, but this is-
Obviously, I support Cam, but I don't agree with everything he does.
What
like
do you
that,
support?
Like that as well. I wouldn't do the drawing, obviously. But it's just a bit of fun. And I think
And
it's not
freedom
fun.
of speech
Bro,
is
look,
it's
if
gone.
someone did that, I would never do this about your gurus, but if someone did that, that's wrong, right?
Let me
Would
say,
you be offended?
I said to you that I feel
It shows that you guys never
Hold on.
watched any cartoon.
Hold on.
No,
I said I personally
Have you watched
think it's-
Family Guy?
Hold on.
I watch Family Guy.
Yeah,
Sarah,
every
Sarah,
religion
Sarah.
has been making fun of Family
Sarah,
Guy.
we
Sarah,
don't believe-
What's wrong with
Saracen,
that?
I don't agree with what he did or the fact that he wanted me to do it. But he has a right to do it. I can't stop him.
I'm not sure if he does have a right with
No,
that.
he does. Everybody.
There's certain
This is the
laws within the
Hold on,
country
this is the
that
difference.
talks about profanities.
Hold on, but this is the difference between us, yeah? This is the difference between us. although I don't support everything Tan does,
Yeah.
he has the right to draw and say pretty much whatever he wants, up to the point that he's not causing violence. And so him drawing
But
something.
could that potentially cause
although
violence? That's what I'm
I know,
asking.
but it's not about whether it could
If it can
potentially
cause
cause
violence, the problem is you, not me.
No, it's not me in particular.
I'm not barbarian.
I wouldn't do
Your
anything.
ideology is the problem.
So for me,
You don't know my
for me personally, I wouldn't do it. But does he have a right to do it?
Yes.
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 And this is what free speech is about.
So if someone came
I
and
don't-
banged him
hold
out,
on, hold on.
no, I'm asking.
I don't need to agree with Tan 100%. We are not blind followers of Tan.
Yeah, that's fine.
But this is why. You know, I do critique Tan a lot, not openly sometimes,
Yeah.
and that's why he says that.
But
you know,
in
I
the
do-
court of law, you have
he-
provocation.
But let me say something. Although I disagree with the drawing, he has a right to do it.
Does he have a right to
He
do
does
it?
have a right to do it.
Does he?
French
That's
died
the
for our
question.
freedom.
He does have a
What
right
the
to
fuck
do
are
it.
we doing
I
here?
would say the same thing about.
Are we gonna
freedom.
submit to this Muslim
Who's
scum?
we? Who's we?
Are we gonna keep drawing? I need to see people from the yellow people from the east start drawing. I need to see manga. I need to see hentai. Tentacle with Muhammad. I want to see that.
Hey, it's not Muhammad.
look,
to be honest with you.
look,
It's
Freedom
not
of
Muhammad.
speech.
You
People
can never-
die for us.
How- you
What
don't
are
even
we
know how
doing
Sayyidina Muhammad
here?
look like.
Are we gonna bow down to that threat?
Hold on,
Fuck you. We're gonna keep drawing, man.
Can I say something?
We're gonna keep drawing.
The reason.
But
no, let me-
$10,000.
hold on, let me-
But
hold on,
okay.
hold on,
Imagine the
hold on,
money.
That's
You
fine.
can help
If
so
he
many
gets banged
people.
out, if he gets banged out-
$10,000.
One minute. The reason he's asked me is
For the crime
the
of-
reason he asked me is obviously because I'm an artist.
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
And so it's not just random. He's asked me.
Yeah.
I'm an artist,
Yeah.
and so he's trying to see how far I will push myself for freedom of speech. And for me personally, I won't go to that degree.
Good.
Do I find it offensive? Yeah, to a degree I do.
Freedom
And
is gone.
I wouldn't do it myself. But under freedom of speech, he's allowed to do it. He shouldn't have no repercussions that he's going to get beaten up,
No,
attacked.
he shouldn't. He shouldn't. But the reality, let's live in the real world.
But let me say,
Let's live in the real world.
Let me say something here, because even Sikhs are saying to me that by me speaking out, Sikhs are getting attacked online. And I say to the Sikhs as well, grow a thicker skin, they're just words. Yeah, and if people start mocking and doing stuff like that, if your faith is so weak that you cannot take a bit of mocking and a little bit of ridicule, then probably you're in the wrong faith.
So, Raj,
It's
let
too
me
weak.
ask you a question. I'll let you finish and then I want to ask you
I'm
a
saying
question.
a couple of words and a couple of words and a couple of pictures and a couple of thingies shouldn't be affecting people to the point that they want to do physical violence against a man.
We come from a
It is
culture.
not
No,
normal.
Raj, you're Punjabi, yeah?
Yeah.
You come from a culture like we do. We have izzat.
Yeah.
We have something that we have ghaira. Yeah. Our Prophet ﷺ is important. I find it's not important to him. Whatever, fair enough. Yeah. But when you got something that's important to you, yeah, you defend it. Of course, we're gonna defend it. That's how you're good at that. You defend your Sikh religion, yeah. Right. But what I'm saying is, what kind of society do you want to live in? Do you want to come with this freshie who's come from Malaysia?
This
It's not
is
even
society.
not even part of it.
Why are you blocking?
Because I can.
you're
Freedom,
free.
freedom.
Double
No, I can. I'm being an arsehole like he is. Yeah. Do you want to live in a society? Do you want to live in a society where we have divisive communities where we can attack? I can mock your good religion. You can mock mine. I said, what's
Have
going to
you been
happen?
in the
What's gonna
relationship?
happen? I'm not talking to you. Shut up.
I need to say something.
What kind of society?
I keep
No, my
having-
question is,
A real
Hold on, hold on,
relationship is
what kind,
divisive.
what kind of society do you want to live in?
I've said,
Because I know you're a good
hold
guy
on,
inside.
I am a free speech absolutist, and the reason why I'm a free speech absolutist is because what you define to be offensive is very subjective. If you walk down the road in the Dawa store, it says Jesus Christ is not the Son of God. To a Christian, it's offensive. To you, it's a fact. Where do you then draw the line
That's
when
fine.
when a Christian says that
Can I
Muhammad?
answer that?
No. But do you not see the slippery slope that if you start banning him, you have to ban everything?
Yeah,
And
I don't think
Sikhism-
he's good. I don't think.
But what I'm saying to you is, it's not
no,
about.
you don't.
Hold on, sorry,
No,
let me
you
finish.
don't.
Let me finish.
Go on.
It's not about being good or bad.
Yeah.
We are in the UK, and this is about free speech. I do not have to agree with him, but I support his free speech to do it.
Bullshit. You
Yeah,
need to have
do
some
you not-
principles.
do you not see the difference?
Sure. So let me answer that. Can I answer that now? Yeah, no. You want to support a society now? Fine. Freedom of speech, that's fine. I respect that. Yeah. But there's certain levels. Even freedom of speech has limits and stuff. And you put a limit yourself. No. The EU just defines the limits.
I don't agree with the UK law, though.
That's fine. But you have to abide by it.
I know,
Right. Even in Speaker's Corner, we have something called profanities. People who encourage it. Now you're gonna go and mock people. Now the reality of the world is we live in a society that if you're gonna mock certain people, whether we agree with it or not, you're gonna get banged out.
No.
Yeah, you are going to get banged
Only
up.
Muslims
You
do
will
that.
get-
Muslim are barbarian.
No, not just Muslims. Not just Muslims. You say the wrong thing to know. That's not true. That's not. I dare you to go to.
right,
No, wait. Let me finish. I dare you to go to Brixton and make fun of black people.
I make fun of them.
Yeah.
I went to gang.
Yeah.
I went to gang.
Okay,
I used the
well,
N-word. I went there and then they hugged me. I don't know why.
So what happened? You don't know why?
I don't know.
What happened?
I used the N-word.
What happened?
And they hugged me.
Okay. And they hugged you.
Yeah. True story.
What was the word?
When I was in Amsterdam, 2 black guys came to me. Hey, I heard about you with the gang. And then
That's
took
probably
a
because of
picture.
your haircut, mate.
Hold on.
No.
Let me ask you, Saracen.
That's something else.
Hold on. Can I ask you something? Look, when you start restricting free speech, it's going
No
to
one's
be.
restricting.
Hold on, you are, because you're saying he can't do X, Y, Z without physical violence.
No, I'm saying that's the reality. I'm not saying that. No, you're misquoting me.
all right.
I'm saying the reality is that you can't be surprised.
But the
when he gets
reality needs
banged
to
out.
change.
No, but the reality.
The reality
okay,
needs
so,
to change.
So you
need to toughen up and get a thicker skin. If your faith is so weak that you're getting affected by words, in my opinion,
I wouldn't do anything to it. I wouldn't do anything to it. But I know that there are certain people, unfortunately.
But that's the risk he's willing to take.
Yeah, that's fine. That's the risk he's going to take. But if he gets banged up about it, do you know what I mean? Don't be surprised. Let's
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, on the road, in the road, you say something.
Like I say, we die for freedom. And I'm not afraid.
No, I'm saying you can say it, but don't be surprised when you get banged.
I think he knows what's coming.
All right, let me
Remember
ask
the
you-
rules.
let me-
1 for 100.
Let me ask you a question.
Remember that.
Obviously, this is going to go into
Keep banging.
a little bit of religion, because I've got to show you the snowball effect of restricting free speech. In the Quran, there is a lot of things in there that other people find offensive.
Yeah.
Homosexuals will find offensive. So
Homosexuals not mentioned
but
in
what
there.
I'm trying to say to you is that if you start saying can't do this, at some point the governments change over 4 years, don't they?
No.
Hold on. If you put in a law here, that a blasphemy law, that law could be used against you at some point. So you have to keep.
No one's
free-
doing a
Hold on,
blasphemy law,
No,
though.
what I'm
This
saying,
is-
there is.
no, it's a
Yes,
misnomer.
Will.
No,
Hey,
what
what
I'm
he's
saying
saying
to
already
you
in
is
the
that-
beginning.
No, it's great moral
Let me
panic. This is not
one
true.
process. Let me say, if you do a law and say can't do this, can't draw this, at some point that same law will be used against you.
No, I'm
So
saying
can you not-
I want to live in a society where we can have mutual respect for each other, which
back to Saudi then.
which is a British value. You go back to Malaysia.
Saudi, I'm going
back. It's a British value. It's a British value. Mutual respect. You want it.
around the world.
No, it's not a British value actually. No, I'm talking about where he wants to call for British values.
cameraman, the white
British
man.
values,
It is.
racial
The white
tolerance.
man.
and
British
respect.
value is comedy.
Where are you going to go?
British value is comedy.
So we're talking about
I
British
win.
value. He's not from Britain. He's you know. It's surprising the people that would
Let's go
usually
for Britain.
hate people that would usually hate him are the ones that are supporting him.
not go and say-
So
let's
you
not-
know there's
Let's
an agenda.
not- let's just
say-
people that would usually
let's
send
not
you
say
back
British
bloody
values,
immigrant.
let's say
now
human
they support
values.
you
Let's
because
say-
you're
That's why I go through
We'll
the
say
immigration
human
office.
values here, because
There's a survey.
everybody should have the right to be able to criticise and speak about whatever they want.
absolutely.
You should use your responsibility to be polite. You should.
But how? The question is how?
Let me
How?
ask you,
How?
who decides what's offensive?
No,
We need to find out who decides.
Who decides what's offensive? So, if I go and insult in the most grotesque way, and stuff, I go and draw things and really vile cartoons what she just
I don't
drew, yeah?
agree with it, but he has a right to do
No,
it.
but we as civil society have to say, no, this is wrong.
What is wrong?
No,
I drew a comic of Capcom
Well,
Street
first of
Fighter.
all, it wasn't
you
our
know Street
prophet,
Fighter, the
so
game, video game?
What's
I turned
that?
it in, you know the
I
Capcom
didn't even
video
have time
game.
to see it.
No, I don't.
So I don't know how
Street
offensive
Fighter, I
it
turned
was.
it into Street Fighter.
Oh, you can!
Yeah, I put Allah Harukin, Allah Dukin, and I put myself fighting Muhammad.
That's fine.
It's funny, man. There's a Capcom office in
So
Hammersmith.
you come here, what do you bring
It's a
to our
Japanese company.
What do you bring to our country?
I bring video games.
No, what do you
Humor.
bring?
Comedy.
Yeah, so what do you bring?
I just told you.
Are you conducive for the public good?
It's good for the public.
You think you're good for the public?
When we all our skill are fucking tick, then we have peace.
Okay.
None of us will be offended
so
anymore.
you demonize the whole community. Demonize me, which you don't.
You
even know.
demonize yourself.
No, I don't.
Just last Sunday I have a debate, and the next Monday terrorist attack.
Yeah, what's
You
that got to do with me?
Ask the Muslim next door.
What's that got to do
You
with
see
me?
the dumbest of the terrorists here. Nobody knows.
Do you know what I do?
What do you do? Talk.
No, I don't.
You talk. Enough of talking. Time to talk. Time to do. You want to fix India, you have to do. Cannot keep talking. Grow some balls. Have some backbone. Stop doing. Talking can't fix shit. This is why India and the Middle East have this problem.
Saracen, you know me and you get on, and I think you know, your stance on Islam.
I respect you, bro.
I know,
I respect
know.
your religion.
But the thing is,
I'll never cuss
hold
your
on.
religion.
I do not look. Even myself
Has
here.
that been the
Hold
case
on.
through history?
Welcome back.
And then they've not cussed his.
Look, let's
Has the
finish
Muslim
up.
not gone down
In
there
order-
and cussed their
hold on.
religion?
Yeah.
In order for Muslims,
But that's on me.
I'm just saying, but
in
they
order-
have, though,
Yeah,
haven't
and
they?
I condemn that.
in order for
don't
Muslims to
worry
do,
about condemning.
in order
It's
for
done.
Muslims to do dawah, they must critique other people's religion in order to show the flaws. If you start putting free speech here against your faith, we're gonna have to use the same free speech against that. You would not be able to do dawah. You wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't be able to
Takes
criticize
two to
Christ.
tango.
So
Heaven implies hell.
whether you agree with
agree.
Tango, whether you
Tango.
agree with, look, I do not agree with Tango, which is why he said, if you look at my description,
You are apostle.
I'm always arguing against him.
there's-
Now, because
Can I go back just on that point, on that very specific point?
Because
It's how I critique. It's how I critique. So you can critique other religions. You can critique Islam. No
He's
problem.
critique Tango.
But
He's part of
it's
Tango.
the
He critique
grotesque.
Tango.
It's the grotesque. You can go to whatever that is.
That's why we are the future.
But it's how you critique
belong
it.
to the past.
If I go there and I insult you and I, in the most grotesque term, I go insult your, let's say your gurus, God forbid, yeah, which I would never do. I have respect for the Sikh religion, yeah, right? How do you think that's gonna? How are we gonna have a dialogue? Isn't that gonna get your back up? Be honest. Is that? That's a question.
As a Sikh, when I hear someone critiquing my faith, it does hurt. But I don't get to the point where I start kind of getting my back up so much.
Okay, so someone says to you, we have to fight the Sikhs. The fight has started. Let's get. Let me finish this. Let me finish. We have to fight the Sikhs. The Sikhs are the problem. Let's fight. How can you defend an idiot like
There's a
that?
very simple way to look at this. You guys know
say that last
Kathy? You know Kathy
week. Did you say that
Hopkins?
last week?
You know
about
Kathy
Muslims?
Hopkins? Is fat, being fat, a good thing or a bad thing?
What's that?
Is being fat a good thing or a bad thing?
Policeman.
Being fat, I mean, plump. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Generally a bad.
Bad thing, but if you go to the left, they'll say, oh, you look gorgeous. Okay, it's fine, you're fat, it's fine. The left side. But if you go to the right side, the medicine from the right side is you're fat, you need to do something about it. Who has the right solution? The right. The left is a bullshit support view. Right wing is the only right view because it brings solution.
Okay, so the
When
right-
you're fat, you say you're fat, you're gonna do something about it,
So
you will do something
tell
about
me about
it.
what-
When you go to doctor,
So you
when
agree
you go to
with-
doctor,
he just
doctor
said
will
the right
say
wing
fat
is
is
the
not
right view. Do
healthy.
you agree that the right wing is the right view?
I'm
No, I'm
not-
asking. As a Sikh that wears a turban,
Hold on,
do you believe the right wing is the right view?
I do not agree with everything Tan does.
Okay, no, I'm asking. I'm asking.
If I'm fat, I'm fat.
So that's a direct question. That's a direct question. Fine. But do you agree?
Truth hurts.
Do you think?
Truth hurts.
Do you think? And Moses, you're a black person. Do you think the right wing is the right view?
Does it give
Truth
the
hurts.
right?
No, I'm not.
Does it give that? Does it give the right solution?
Positive views come from
It
both
doesn't.
sides.
But
that's subjective.
No, but
So are you saying that the right, everything about the right is wrong?
I'm not saying everything.
Would that
But I'm not,
It's very black and white,
I'm not
you say.
making a blanket statement.
But
that
you're
the
asking
right
me a
wing-
question,
No,
yes or no?
I'm not making a blanket statement.
What's the name? Muhammad said that if the truth comes from someone who's not Muslim, you should accept it.
Yeah.
So what's the answer to your question?
I've got
So sorry, I
right
didn't hear you.
That's the answer to your question, isn't it?
Yeah, we can take views from
Yeah. So if he said something right, then it's right.
Yeah, but he's not. He's
But
saying
you
he
do
wants
know that- hold
to,
on,
he wants to start the fight.
I wanna ask you a
wants to
question.
fight against Muslims. He's blanking. There's a thing is, we're not all Muslims are the same.
But Samson, you do know that, you're talking about right wing, you do know Islam is very right wing.
Some.
No,
You
the
don't. You have
Islamic
to-
doctrine is very right wing.
You don't know what Islamic doctrine
I'm
is.
talking about the more kind of orthodox kind of Islam. Not even Salafis, but
What is Islam?
It's a book
An ideology.
All right, so
When I see how
obviously
they
I'm not a
oppress
Muslim,
the
but for
freedom of
me,
everyone,
you know, Islam is like the five pillars. And you have to,
dictatorship.
What's right wing about that?
no, but you then have doctrines within Islam about certain things that are very right wing views. You would determine to be right wing. So
Is it a more accurate statement is that there are certain doctrines within
So
Islam?
your right wing is what?
No, there are certain doctrines.
You're asking
I don't subscribe to
but also you're trying to
You're saying that
define me in
right
a
wing,
box.
but the
I have certain views.
He categorically said the right wing is the right view. There was no qualification. Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
I have
There was no
certain views that are on the
Yeah, no, I
right.
agree.
I have certain views that are on the right and certain views on the left. I'm nuanced.
Solution. Is it wrong then for the right wing to have that
I'm not
view?
saying that the right wing is wrong. I'm saying you can't say
But in general, like, you made quite a sweeping statement there, innit? By saying, look, what he said is the right wing's got the right view.
That's what he said.
Yeah, what he said. But if the right wing has the right cure or the right antidote for the left's problem, is that not right then?
He should have qualified in saying that some right wing views.
Then I was for freedom.
I don't think now we've got
It's like me saying Islam. Islam is a what does that mean?
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, you say stuff.
I'm saying there's people that go around I don't agree with that.
Some people say, going around saying that.
They all of a sudden people are enslaving
if anything,
black
what can be in here.
What are you going to do? Are you going to die or are you going to become a slave? I will choose death. I will choose death over
There's
becoming
plenty
a
of idiots
slave.
here shouting anything, it doesn't matter.
I'm not a slave.
And something a way of him being here is the fact that
I know those are
I don't think he's conducive to the public
I'm
good.
saying that
I think because everywhere he goes, there usually tends to be violence. That's fine for Muslims when they're wrong, and I corrected one, and you were there. But there's not enough for me to do that. There's many of it's wrong.
and also there's a reason why Islam has been, because we've been at war and bombing, so kids over here are going to be more
You do know about the Ottoman Empire, man. Before the ruling and conquering, the Muslims were conquering.
You want to talk about the Ottoman Empire? No, it's true. The Ottoman Empire is something disgusting.
But in the name of Islam. And it's still going now.
Think about the Ottoman Empire. There are some bits that they use Islam. There's some people that use the Turkish.
we are all God.
It's the same thing now. Everybody else, they find a little it's the same
Follow me.
sword.
I am God. I am God. Follow me.
Why are you not being Russia apart from
Paul. Maybe.
Watch out, watch out.
I'm not going to hurt him. No, don't say what's not
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you've got to relax in it. Yeah. Doesn't matter.
Get on with it.
The more people protest, the more
It's fuel.
No, actually, I don't think
I found it offensive. I don't want to do it.
Okay.
I mean, I don't agree with Tan on it. This is
good. Why is it so worried?
says to me, I'll be a Judas. What you're saying, what you're telling me is
You want me to back it?
I like him because he's for free.
Myself.
You really think I'm
You almost seem like to assume everything. You don't even know shit about me.
If I did that,
Not for you, you think that you're assuming that
so it would just be a tit for tat. And I don't want to do that. So what's the point of it?
So,
But he has a right to do it. I don't want to do it.
which is fake.
Stop
It's fake.
that's a debate. Your hair,
If you look at what he says,
This book is real. I know. How is this real?
I'm always telling him,
Alright, don't steal. Muslim guy just steal. He stole my Quran. You're gonna return, yeah? On the floor. I'm sincere. Very truthful. You create your own reality. You believe in Islam, this will become real. You believe this is a joke, this become a joke. Simple. I'm tired of repeating the same shit. Heaven implies hell. Yeah? Heaven implies hell. Black implies white. Nothing implies something. There's always something.
don't say the whole read.
Think about it. Think about it. When you have this, then there's something. No, right? There's always two different things.
White man.
If you want to move to the future, you have to leave something behind. It's part of the life. Life is a struggle. What has Muslims done to you? Who said hey?
You don't like us. You don't like Islam.
You love me. Then why are you following? Why you join Tango? Why you join Tango? Why you join Tango? Stop fighting it. Stop fighting it. Stop fighting it. Like I said before, I can go home tonight and make my own religion. If you want this to be fake, then this will be fake as well. Simple. Like I said, it's fake to Tango. Remember that. That'd be correct. I'm fake. That is fake. If this is real, I'm real. Leon ain't gonna be happy. No one worships you. I never asked out anyone to worship. How are you God? I say you want to worship. Buy a Tango. You put yourself for God. How? That's why your God is imperial. My God does not require anyone to worship. We're all God here. We don't worship ourselves.
I know, hey listen, bro, don't argue. with him. You argue about theology.
One last thing. What is all this you highlighted?
Don't argue with him.
Don't read about it.
I'm not arguing with him.
My
My
gift to you. My gift to you.
But you highlighted it. He's laughing inside, you know. Don't argue with him over that stuff. I'm not arguing what he wants. Understand this? No, I know. I'm even trying to understand him. You're crossing your demon. I get it from past.
I have to make deal with the demon.
That's why I say
That's how we move forward. What does this refer to? Why do you can't laugh, Murphy?
I know, but I can't get everyone. I can't get everyone.
He's highlighted certain things. There's nothing perfect in life. You can't take everything and go forward. Even me, you always have to leave something behind. If you leave this behind, you'll have a bright future. Then take this with you, we are going to have a shit future.
Send them some more smoke signals.
If you follow if you understand it, but you don't understand it. Yeah, if you really understand the Quran, then yes, there's a good future ahead. If you don't understand, yes, good future, my friend.
Muslims are part of the problem. Yeah, terrorists here in Speaker's Corner. Muslims are doing nothing. That's why Muslims are part of the problem.
Really?
Yes, really.
So who?
Very, very really.
Then they need to be Americans.
What are people thinking about that?
So America is the biggest problem. That's why Buddhism.
You know you get people from all over.
Don't read the story of Johnny in the West.
Up to the West Indians.
They always get the monkey king. The strongest monster. Yes. We recruit the most evil, strongest monster. That's how we roll. If you believe America is the evil, then we will recruit America. Yes, we will. If you believe in Islam, Jew become a problem because Islam is based on Judaism. Christianity, Judaism, they are all Jews' creation. You're Roman.
Muslim, listen, you need to
You create your own reality.
Seriously, you're not going to learn nothing. He's only famous because
I try repeating for today, man.
It's true, that's true.
He's going to get
Tan the man. Tan the madman. He's too clever for that. He's one of them brothers that he's lost himself. What t-shirt on wrong?
What a responsibility he gave me. You see what he told me to do? What's that? Draw the book down.
Oh, okay.
I would have. I didn't see it properly, but it looked like.
You know the Sikh convert he took part?
Yeah, I didn't see it properly. I just know it was very, very triggering. Very triggering. Half the population. I had to refuse. I had to refuse it.
I missed it. Oh, okay.
I couldn't say yes, could I?
I never even see it. So
He wanted me to do art. He wanted me to redraw it in my pencil. And I was like,
I signed you a task.
I didn't say no outright. I was like, let me think of it.
And me from Australia.
But then I said no outright.
Doing the job the English should be doing.
I don't want to be the next Salman Rushdie.
You know when I look at white people, the one very smart and I think the one very smart at doing the planning.
Where do you draw the line?
Waiting for people to take the lead.
You can't then do evangelical.
Because if
Christians
the white
can't
people are not
critique
taking the lead,
Islam.
then people will say, oh,
Muslims
it's
wouldn't
racist.
critique
Maybe
Christians.
they're waiting for
And you
someone.
wouldn't be able to do any kind of dawah.
Support
those
these
things are right not to be offended.
guys like him.
Be offended by something.
Everybody's offended by different things. Other people say stuff about people's mums, and they don't say nothing. Another man you say about his mum will kill you. 100%. So where do you draw the line? Some people don't see something to do, so you have to just like leave things open.
You say absolute freedom.
Then people will start caring.
For me, I think it's absolute freedom. Apart from when you're...
But you can't say apart from and say absolute.
No. Right, so, no, you can. So the caveat is that you start calling for violence. So if I said
So it's not absolute.
it is still absolute in the sense that you can still say what you went until you start saying, well, that X needs to be killed.
Okay, I tell you,
Yes, so there is a restriction.
there is a restriction.
It's like, yeah, there is a restriction.
That's not 100% freedom then.
Yeah, the word copy is wrong.
You give people freedom of speech, not the right to say that.
There needs to be a new word.
The thing is, my freedom can't impose on your freedom.
That's not freedom.
This is freedom. I
You
mean,
can't. And put freedom in the same sentence. You're supposed to be, you have to understand. That's
okay. I mean, there's constraints for freedom.
Well, that's not freedom.
No, but there's constraints.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. That's not freedom.
But you get as close to it.
No, but you can't get close to freedom. That's not freedom.
That's not total freedom.
Yeah, my grandfather
It's partial freedom. Okay. Well,
You can't say everything about Muhammad on the street. You'll be arrested. Look what they're doing to Tommy Robinson.
What happened to Tommy is also a reminder that all of this can be taken away. If we don't do our part, all of this will go away, you know. It's a lesson. You have to have resistance. We are the resistance.
the English need to have more children. They need more children. Sometimes they're having 3.8 per family. English people are having 1.6. They're outbreeding.
This can going back to the yin and yang. I mean, the reason why I come to the conclusion that English need to have more babies is because of Islam trend. If there was no Islamization,
They need to have more babies, the English.
possibly.
To keep up. Otherwise they're going to be outnumbered.
Yeah, but that's the problem. If Islam community never exists, we don't have to have more babies because we are actually destroying the earth, you know, in a sense. We need to have a balance.
Islam is the reason for Brexit.
Yeah.
It's the reason for the hate speech. It's the reason why they have all these wars in the Middle East. It's the reason why Bush and Tony Blair and all that. It all comes back to Islam. And the Quran. They took the Quran. It was full of hate. Fight the war. This is a safe space. And it was like that. You know, don't take an unbeliever for a friend. If you submit, you're okay. You don't submit.
Yeah.
I've seen such a change.
Finish.
Do you accept that people should be able to
So how long are you
decide
here for?
anything in the public arena?
About 2 months.
Come take over everything from your humanity.
Come, man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV. Listen.
I forget his name, I'm a bad guy. Yeah, I've got his name. But literally, I'm with that. Argentina, I said,
I'm going to remind you about that. I'll say, Ray, remember the thing you told me about? Ray. I'll put it on the group thing, innit? I think I've got your direct Raven anyway, your direct number. So I'll just put it on there. Yeah, remind me that thing that you was talking about. Send me the links for that. I'll check out the prices.
what style of art? At the moment,